Coming up next, for the Lakers, they feel really lucky, losing only once in the last 9 games, doing the little things to get wins. They want to keep things going in the right direction. Coming right up on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And, guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Odom. Ryan is out there with Chauncey Billups. It's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, we've got Sanders. Grant is out there with Smith. And it's McLeod, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know how this goes, Clark. Some guys check the standings every morning. Others won't look at it at all. They'll try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, you know, we were struggling as a team during my time in the NBA with the Pacers, so I wasn't doing too much standing watching. But for those guys that are thinking about it, it varies. Individuals look at it differently. I would be a guy who wouldn't want to see it all the time. That's like getting on the scale every day. That wouldn't serve me too well.
No good from Grant. Bryant looking over the floor. And there's Billups. That's good. The assist from Kobe.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Jeremic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Garnett outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Jeremic defended by Bryant. Garnett with the block. To the inside. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
And there's the pass to Grant. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Jeremic, it's blocked. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And the dunk by Odom.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Sanders. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Smith kicks to Sanders. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Garnett.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game. The free throw drops for Kobe. Bryant hits them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Sanders. Jeremic, guarded by Kobe. Grant outside. Sanders dishes to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Sanders. To end the run. But they get it there. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now Sanders. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Smith outside. Pass to Sanders. Beyond the arc. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Odom.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Sanders inside. He's guarded by Billups. Shot clock at 6. Yerenich. Garnett with the block.
And not forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him. Here's Odom. Tries to keep it alive. Rebound by Smith.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Count it. Good.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Kobe. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And Billups gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Great open look there. He has 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Odom. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That one goes. Count it. Odom's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Sanders against Garnett. Sanders' shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Kobe passes to Garnett. And Bryant wide open. He shoots off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Raptors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The first one falls. Some changes for Toronto. Barnes, who's checked in for Grant, and it's Joseph in for Sanders. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 10. Billups kicks it to Odom. Garnett outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Billups inside the line. Rebound by the Raptors.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Smith the pass to Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple.
And here is Los Angeles now. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. We've got Patton. Sanders is out there with Dunn, and it's Joseph in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. LaFrance passes to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The first free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both. Toronto trails by 10. Here is Sanders. LaFrance pulls it in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And Joseph kicks to Sanders. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Free throw drop for Sanders. The Raptors making a switch here. Sanders hits them both. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nowitzki outside. And it's blocked. Sanders with the ball. Top of the key, done. To Sanders for 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Sanders has got 7 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Bryant kicks to Billups. Here's Odom. Los Angeles with another miss. Toronto trails by 5 to the left side wing. Dunn passes to Pat.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Bryant. 2nd in scoring, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. The kick out to Odom. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Dunn dishes to Sanders. A three ball. Drops in the tray. He's got 10.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Feeds it to Garnett. Puts it up from 17. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. A runner, and the Raptors take on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Raptors.
Pass to Sanders from outside the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Toronto?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Garnett finds Bryant. That one doesn't go. And Toronto will come the other way. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. To the paint. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Los Angeles trails by 8. Outside, Billups. Inside, here's Garnett. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 4 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Jeremic. It's blocked. Outside Odom. He feeds it to Kobe. Right side Billups. Back to Bryant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From downtown, It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Here's Odom. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 20-4 run. And a wide open look for Sanders. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Los Angeles trails by 6. And here is Billups. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Just 5 on the clock. Kobe kicks it to Odom. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look at Toronto, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Billups passes to Bryant. Left side, Terry. Now, here's Sanders. He's got 10. Jeremic, that's good from 17 feet away. And now a 10-point Toronto lead.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Third is Kobe Bryant.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Well, the most active hands in the league, I think, belong to those fellas right there. I mean, that is one pesky bunch of pickpockets.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Some changes for Toronto. Barnes, he's checked in for Patton. Smith comes in for Dunn. And it's Joseph in for Sanders. And then for Los Angeles, Childress is checked in. And it's Harper in for Chauncey Billups. And so he hits both. Toronto leading by 6. To the middle, and he dunks it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
The shot from 20 feet away. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Harper against Joseph. Barnes right side, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Raptors have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Farrell's checked in for Los Angeles. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles trails by 8. Outside, Kobe. There's the pass to Garnett. Over Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
McCloud. Barnes trying to free himself up. Doesn't go for him. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
What I like is he's done a great job of getting to the line, setting himself up for those free shots. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
That free throw missing.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
And the Raptors making a change here. Grant's checked in. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Phillips comes in for Kevin Garnett. And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 7. Jeremic, he's guarded by Billups. The kick out to Barnes. Smith surveying the D. Pass to Grant. 5 on the clock. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
Passes it to Bryant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Some solid defense from Grant. Toronto shooting here about 46% for the game. Joseph, that's good. And now it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Farrell, covered by Smith. Farrell kicks to Billups. Pass to Kobe. Fires from 14, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
In the corner, Smith with it. Misses the 3. Los Angeles trails by 11. Left side, Bryant. And there's the pass to Farrell. Nowitzki outside. Phillips against Smith. Excellent defense there from Smith. Raptors leading by 11. And stolen by Nowitzki. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bryant's running. Farrell for 3. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And here's Joseph for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Bryant. Comes up empty down low.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Phillips against Joseph. Pass to Barnes. Jeremic. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Kobe against Grant. Outside, Billups. Clock at 4. Nowitzki. And that one goes long. And the Raptors with the ball to the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 18 points for him.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
To stop the drought. Some solid defense from Grant. Toronto leading by 13. Pushing it up. Finish off the break. He's got 20.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Farrell kicks to Billups. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now Joseph. Smith outside, pulls up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so is Toronto. 13 points up at the end of the period. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for Toronto. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Los Angeles trails by 13. So the Lakers 5 right now. Ryan is out there with Chauncey Billups. Then it's Odom. And it's Garnett. And it's Terry in at the 5. Kobe misses.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Oh, that's blocked. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sanders dishes to Grant. Passes it to McLeod. Jeremic. No good on the 3. The Lakers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And Bryant kicks to Billups. Outside Odom. Pass to Garnett. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Toronto leading by 13. Smith outside. Jeremic defended by Bryant. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Terry's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And the pass to Sanders. Smith on the wing. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Jeremic. And the Raptors miss again.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Outside, Kobe. Billups passes to Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A pass to Bryant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Phillips against Sanders. Yeремich. And another shot. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Terry. And here's Kobe for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Another shot. Here's Garnett. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Garnett's got 8.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Lakers making a change here. Childress is checked in. Smith on the wing.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Pass to Odom. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Launches it. Garnett grabs the board.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Phillips inside the line. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Outside Odom. That shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Dunn left side. He dishes it to Sanders. Over Garnett. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Kobe, here we go. And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
And Sanders kicks to Dunn. Passes to McLeod. The rebound by Childress. Childress has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kobe, the pass to Garnett. That one falls. And that's 10 points for Kevin Garnett.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Sanders against Phillips. Garnett with the block.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
First free throw is good. Drops. He ties it up. And Toronto has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Smith. And good that time. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Phillips passes to Bryant. Outside Odom. Here's Phillips. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Garnett. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Raptors. Smith with it. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 5-point Toronto lead.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his three-point shot is as good as it gets.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And he makes the first. Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Joseph comes in for Sanders. And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the Raptors call time here. Around halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You look at the Lakers. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
You know, for Los Angeles, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
Joseph against Phillips. Here's Garnett. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing here by 8. Left side, Bryant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's been getting to the line, now his 6th trip in the game.
Break. 2 seconds.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kobe drops them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And here is Joseph. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the double.
It's tipped. Childress dishes to Billups. The pass to Garnett. Here's LaFrance. It's Kobe Bryant. Bryant on the wing, covered by Smith. It's good. Kobe's got 26.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Joseph looking around. He kicks to Dunn. Smith outside. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Dunn. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 6 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Pass to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Garnett dishes to Bryant. It's taken away by Smith. Joseph has an open look. Kept alive. Solid defense right there from Billups. Los Angeles trails by 7. Outside Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Garnett outside. And Childers kicks to Bryant. 4 on the clock. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in this game. Dunn looking over the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Los Angeles trails by 8. Here's Kobe. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Kobe's got 28.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Joseph, the pass to Dunn. Kobe with the steal. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Patton. Patton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Raptors leading by 6. Ball's knocked loose, and now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And finish off by Bryant.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yerenich, who's guarded by Billups. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Sanders checked in for Toronto. And the Lakers also making a change. Terry's checked in. Barnes, bounce pass, inside. Here's Smith, and it's blocked, but they recover it. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Sanders against Billups. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bryant.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
9 feet out. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Kobe. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Terry's got 10 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. They double-team Kobe. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Smith on the wing, wide open. Offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Fast break Toronto. Looking to end his cold spell. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Barnes. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Raptors leading by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And it's been a Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Raptors leading by 4. Brett is out there with Smith. Then there's Sanders, and it's Barnes in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto on Friday, then on Sunday.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Raptors leading by 3. Yeremich, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line, Yeremich. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Phillips is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Count the basket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The dish to Sanders. That shot off. Phillips with some nice defense here.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Odom. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Sanders with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively. Good work defensively by Terry. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Bryant drives in, and Bryant slams it in.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Yeremich. The Lakers with the rebound. Terry's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Oh, free throws good from Bryant. Toronto, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Clock at 6. Passes it to Sanders. From deep. Terry grabs the board.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Kobe with the steal. And the dunk by Kobe.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Pass to Grant. Yeremich, guarded by Kobe. To halt the run. The putback. That shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Kicks to Odom. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nowitzki finds Bryant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Yeremich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The drive by Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
To the middle, here's Sanders, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Phillips against Sanders. Phillips dishes to Kobe. Nowitzki outside, uncovered. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
A 3 from Bryant. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Sounds good.
A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
One shot.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Yeremich, guarded by Kobe. To the paint, here's McLeod. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Kobe, the tray. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Poked away. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Childress is checked in. Phillips kicks it to Odom. Here's Kobe. Here's Childress. It's tipped. Now the pass to Phillips. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Smith outside. Shoots over Childress. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Smith.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Childress doesn't go that time. Raptors shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to McLeod. Back to Smith. A beautiful reverse layup. Smith's got 16 points here in the second half.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Sanders. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Phillips against Sanders. Phillips passes to Childress. Puts one up from 19. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Toronto now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And that one falls for Sanders. The Lakers shooting 40% from the field. Sanders against Phillips. Double team on Phillips. Here's Odom. Misses off the right eye.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Sanders. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Odom dishes to Phillips. Garnett the pass to Bryant. Over Sanders, and the Lakers with another miss. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Pass to Grant. To tie it up, and that's going to be a travel.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And the Lakers making a change here. Terry's checked in. Phillips passes to Odom. Back to Phillips. Sweet little floater. And that's now 18 points for Chauncey Phillips.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Odom. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 6 assists now in the game.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Sanders passes to Grant. Back to Sanders. Smith against Odom. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Shot, high post. Here's Terry. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Jeremic defended by Bryant.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
And it's blocked. Pass to Sanders. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Sanders has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds it.
Phillips kicks to Garnett.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
One shot.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Toronto trails by 7. Now here's Sanders. Six on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot, and it's in there. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Kobe. Outside Odom. Back to Billups. Garnett left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Horace Grant. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
Pass to Sanders. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drains the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Phillips passes to Garnett. Can't cash in from close range. Raptors shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. And Sanders kicks to Grant. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's good on the putback. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Garnett. The kick out to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that.
first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And the Raptors with the ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A leader in the locker room, Smith, somebody the younger guys can look up to.
At the line, Steve Smith. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Chase the pass to Grant. Here's Sanders, rejected by Nowitzki.
And you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
That's a 2 from Smith, and it falls.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.